Hey guys, Dan here. So this video is a response to a comment I got this morning, and it's about the 6.0 LS and my buddy's Monte Carlo that has the Cadillac Northstar supercharger on it. I haven't really do a lot of work on that thing lately, just because me and Josh both do construction. So we're no, the weather's getting nicer. We have a lot more jobs coming up, and he does a ton of side work, and I do a little bit of side work, but we still do a lot of work on the car. We're switching over computers to an E40. Everything fits fine. There's no fitment issues. We had to take timing cover off of it and everything to do a cam swap because he had a thumper cam inside of there. Well, with thumper cam, we had no vacuum, so we weren't able to close the boost bypass valve on the supercharger. Excuse me. And he bought a 2-bar map sensor, and turns out it was only a 1-bar map sensor, so we were having some tuning issues. He wanted to upgrade to a E40 ECM, which we got, and we've just been kind of wiring up, figuring out intercooler, surge tank stuff, and where we're going to mount everything. And we really haven't done anything to where we could post a video on. But that project is alive and well. Everything works good and everything else. And I've been kind of working on my own personal car too. My Camaro decided that it was going to kill a cam thrust plate. So that shattered inside my LT1. And it had made it to where the cam was able to walk back and forth, and it stretched the timing chain out a lot, and it even damaged my oil pump drive. Kid in there trying to photobomb me. So right now we're going full bore on building the 6.0 for my car. I got the engine assembled. I was actually going to post a video about it, and I know I promised you guys a Cedar Point update on opening day. You guys could find everything about that on social media. It was busy. I didn't feel the need to make a video. There's literally hundreds of posts about how busy it was, and a lot of the headliner roller coasters weren't running all day. Dragster wasn't running. Millennium Force was up, down, up, down, up, down. Dragster was only not running because it's getting state certified, and Steel Vengeance was running. And oh, note about that and some of the other rides there. If you're gonna ride a ride there, you need to get in line 2 hours before the park closes, because they close the lines down before the park closes because they have staffing issues, and they want the staff to get out of there at time the park closes because they don't want to pay all this overtime, I guess. I don't know. I don't work for the park, so I don't know the exact reason, but it is what it is. Not saying it's bad, but I mean it's smart. Now yeah, I have the anyways, back to the car stuff. I got my 6.0 built, heads around it. I did have to switch it over to 24X wheel. I was a little bit bummed about that. Just where I live in Ohio, we have an e-check, and the VIN has to match the computer, or the VIN on the car has to match the VIN on the computer, if that makes sense. And with my P59 that I have in there now, that VIN matches the car. And if I go to a different computer that's still the Gen 3, I have the capability to switch that VIN. So it's just easier that way. I'm kind of heartbroken because I can't run my E67, but it is what it is. You know, I'm just glad to get my car running again. And the P59 I have now is a stock. That stock tune is for a 6.0 with a 4.0 ADE, so a lot of the meat and potatoes for the tune is there. It's an LS7 OEM cam, so it has a lot of lift. I'm running PAC 1219 springs, comp retainers, so it should wake it up a little bit. They are ported 862 heads, so was it to run 8? That's what I got. I'm gonna try it. I did get my Speedmaster intake. Maybe later on today I'll post a kind of like a review of it. I didn't port the intake. It looked all right. I mean, I'll go through it later. And I just want to get it on the road, see what it does, so I have a good baseline. But yeah, guys, that's what I got. Like I said, Josh's build's alive and well. We're just busy. Bear with me here. It's summertime here in Ohio, as you can see. You know, it's nice outside, and we're just enjoying this weather. Not trying to kill ourselves, but we will get this thing running. We've been going through a lot of stuff on where we're going to mount the computer and everything else. Like I said, a lot of real meat and potato kind of stuff. Figuring out where things go. Doing all this other stuff. So I'll catch you guys on the next video. Like, share, and subscribe.